I hope you enjoy this video. Click on subscribe to keep up to date with all my other videos and builds. Hello witches, wizards and muggles. It's finally arrived by Owl Post. It's my son's birthday present, a Harry Potter Gilderoy Lockhart limited edition Monopoly. I've just finished it today. I thought I'd just take you through what I've done and some of the things I've added to the Monopoly game to give it that Gilderoy Lockhart self-appeal. So this is the box cover. I thought I'd make it look like a parcel from Now Post. What I'll do is I can lean some stuff up. I've made an insert. It's not an actual box cover, but I thought I'd create something that gives that sense of Gilderoy Lockhart in all its glory. Let me just straighten the camera a bit. I love this image. It's an image that I saw a while ago, and I just thought I'd like to use it somehow. The startled expression on Harry's face and Gilderoy Lockhart kind of taking centre stage was perfect for this. I wanted that Gilderoy Lockhart stamp all over it, and I couldn't think of a better image. Considering this is supposed to be Harry Potter Monopoly, I thought that it went very well. It's just attached to some card that I had lying around. I was going to turn this into the cover of the game. However, I tend to try and use what I've got around the workshop, the house, and the piece of card that I had wasn't big enough to turn it into a box. So I've done that instead. Inside is a letter from Gilderoy. I shall read it to you. Dear Mr. Potter, congratulations on your purchase of this very limited and, dare I say, handsome edition of Monopoly. Inside this box you will find a signed photograph of yours truly, to no doubt add to your growing collection, a sheet of music from my new hit musical Gilderoy Lockhart, a Gilderoy Lockhart quiz I like to call Getting to Know Me. I've hand-chosen 6 game pieces for you to use in this game. Each piece will hopefully remind you of our amazing adventures together. I know you will enjoy this edition of Monopoly as much as you enjoy thinking of me. Yours sincerely, Gilderoy Lockhart. Professor G. Lockhart, Defence Against the Dark Arts, Professor at Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I realised I didn't read out his crest. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 2nd class. Well, considering Dumbledore is 1st class, that's quite a statement. Grand Sorcerer International, Confederate Wizards, biographer, artist and explorer. That's that's a lovely introduction letter. Oh, and there's the aforementioned Gilderoy Lockhart signed picture. Oh, some sample music. Gilderoy Lockhart from the Warner Brothers picture Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this must be that new up-and-coming musical that is already, he's calling a hit, which I think is brilliant. And this quiz, Getting to Know Me, Defence Against the Dark Arts, 2nd year Central Knowledge Test. What is Gilderoy Lockhart's favourite colour? What is Gilderoy Lockhart's secret ambition? What, in your opinion, is Gilderoy Lockhart's greatest achievement to date? And the questions go on. 20 of them, in fact. Gosh, he does really want you to know a lot about Gilderoy Lockhart. So the board itself is a smaller version. I think generally the Monopoly board is the full size. This is the smaller version. I like some of the things I've noticed. The free parking, it's the night bus, and go to jail is in Azkaban. It says the Harry Potter edition. I think he's overlooked that. I think maybe if I get a chance to rectify that, it will say something else, but it's certainly Harry Potter Monopoly board. Let's put that behind there. We wouldn't want to cover Gilderoy's face. So what do we have inside the box? So it's a lovely box It's been covered with what seems to be kind of a Hogwarts map. I think there's the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It's got some houses in the Hogwarts school colours. Some lovely gold gilded dice, I suppose, for Lockhart. Oh, what's this? It's a little photo. Let's have a look what's in the rest of the bag. It's a lovely blue velvet bag. I suppose because he's a Ravenclaw, that's probably the reason. We've got a lot of so these are the pieces you can move around the board. So clearly, a photo of Gilderoy Lockhart, Hedwig the Owl, a dragon coming out of an egg, a sorting hat. Oh, a time turner. Last but not least, a Philosopher's Stone. So obviously these, in Gilderoy Lockhart's mind, are things that are to remind Harry of their adventures together. Now, I think if you remember as much as I do, they didn't have many adventures together. If anything, Gilderoy Lockhart would have easily stolen Harry's adventures and called them his own. So I think those are lovely additions to Monopoly, and I think Gilderoy Lockhart's view of himself. Let's put those back in carefully. I'll show you the picture. There he is in all his glory. As for the elements that come with it, all the money's there. Not anything on the backing, but I don't think most Monopoly money did. It's smaller money than the standard Monopoly game, but however a lot bigger than the travel Monopoly. So I think it's a very nice size. All in all, I'm very impressed with this limited edition Gilderoy Lockhart Monopoly. I'm going to enjoy giving it to my son for his birthday. And I didn't talk you through the potion cards. So they're spell cards. They're the equivalent of community chests and chance cards. Spells: Gringotts error in your favour. Collect 200 galleons. Let's have a look at this one. Potions: pay poor tax of 255 sickles or 15 galleons. So we've got a poor tax there. Another potions one. Advance to the nearest magical periodical. So that would be the periodicals on the board. Here's the deeds. So we've got the Quidditch pitch, which seems to be one of the most expensive ones. All in all, very pleased with it. I hope you've enjoyed this little look at the Monopoly set I've got for my son for his birthday, who loves Monopoly and Harry Potter, and I'm just so pleased to be able to have made it for him. I plan to do a video where I know it's not real. I'll do a video of where I got some of these resources from, and hopefully to give you some ideas of what can be achieved with just some imagination, some glue and a little bit of sourcing. And I used a new program to create this picture, which I will also talk about, and I'll share the resources, because I'm sadly to say I didn't make this board. Some wonderful YouTuber has not only made their own Harry Potter set, but they've made all the templates for the properties, the money, the board, the box, the potions, the spells. They've made them all, and they've uploaded them for free for people to download and make their own Monopoly. I am in no way skilled at prop making or the computers, and I think hopefully I've managed to achieve something that was certainly very enjoyable to make, and hopefully even more enjoyable to play. So thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to posting one soon.